As a foreigner going abroad, no matter where the country is, please remember home. Remember to invest. As a freshman in a new country, I feel like looking for a place to live is gonna be very, very, very hard for you. So you need to know that. As a black girl moving to a country, especially in Asia, you need to understand that you may not have it all. You may not be able to, explore as much as you want. Forget about what you see on the internet. A lot of people might, be Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jane, and if this is the first time of tuning in, don't worry. You're gonna get the gist in no time because I spill out a lot of truth on my channel, and I have over getting to 500 videos. I'm really proud of that because I feel like I could literally come back to my channel in years to come and be like, Jane, you were here. This is why you're here, And I feel like dropping my memories, drop informations to probably young and older people out there. People getting impact from my video, me hearing testimonies from my video really gives me a lot of joy, and I really would keep doing this video. I promise to keep doing this video. I hope so. So on today's episode, I would love to talk about what I wish I knew before traveling abroad. Well, this is basically my own experience, and you might be having a lot of different experiences. Like, probably you can actually comment down section below. Let us do the commenting down there. So I'm not gonna waste much of our time, but if you've not subscribed up to this time, please don't forget to subscribe so that you get notified each time I post a podcast and a video. Remember, I post shorts almost every day, and I post videos on Wednesdays and Sundays. Well, one thing you should know about moving abroad is that it gets very lonely. I wish I can overemphasize this so much that a lot of people will understand how lonely it could get living abroad. A lot of us, we moved abroad thinking, oh, it's okay, we're gonna have life, we're gonna go party, we're gonna do all of that. By the way, don't tell my mommy I party. I don't party, by the way. Finger cursed. Alright, so that aside, we have this notion of moving abroad, trying to explore, because, abroad is for exploring, except going there to do your main focus, like what you go there to do, like school, study, work, and, some conversation, but that doesn't mean you would not explore. But knowing that it can also be lonely at times when you need to go to your family, when you need to talk to somebody and you don't see anyone to talk to. Sometimes you don't even get the opportunity you have in your country to talk to your neighbor. It's literally different. And especially if you're coming from like a country like America, Africa, Asia, I think so. Probably the British, I'm not sure, like UK, they have different, culture. And if you're going to a particular country, coming from all this country, right, and continents, and you're moving to a country like China, I feel like it's like moving to a different place entirely in the whole wide world. So except you're coming from Asia, which might have like just similar, but just know you might be very lonely. Just expect this one. Yeah. So number 2 is that living abroad, looking for a suitable house for you might be hard. And of course, exception of if you already planned a trip, someone is there waiting for you. But as a freshman in a new country, I feel like looking for a place to live is gonna be very, very, very hard for you. So you need to know that. Number 3, as a black girl moving to a country, especially in Asia, you need to understand that you may not have it all. You may not be able to, explore as much as you want. Forget about what you see on the internet. A lot of people might, be able to flex their life and all of that, especially trying to, get things done as a black girl, the racism, getting to understand and get the racism stuck in your head so it doesn't get to you. If you're even lucky enough to get married to the Asians, you may not feel so lucky. If you're even lucky enough to see your Nigerian or your South African getting married to your fellow countrymates, you may not even feel the vibe when you're in your country. So I feel like as a black girl, you need to understand that you may not get it 100%. And again, before going abroad, I would really advise young ones and older ones. And if you already have a skill like tailoring skill, hair making, I'm so in love with hair making. My husband knows that. So many people that knows me literally could know that. I'm so upset with learning how to make hair, how to braid things like this, especially in summer, how to lock your hairs. Actually, living in China, I've only been helped once, like in 2019. Yeah, I braided my hair in 2019, and that was once, like someone helped me. But since then, from 2020, I started learning how to do my own hair. I do all my hairs because I wear wigs a lot also. So I just do cornrows and wear my wigs. So that is another thing. So another thing, I actually wrote my points down. So if you see me looking down here, you have to pardon me. Okay. So, my next point here is that even when you chat on Facebook, Skype, Instagram, it depends on your favorite chatting network or app, it may not cure the homesickness that you may feel. I'm putting may here because I feel like a lot of people get, actually lucky to get their tribe when they come to probably, countries that you're not so familiar with, or move over with your family. But aside these two things, I feel like you're gonna have homesickness. You may want to connect with your people back home. You may want to connect with people that truly understand you. And sometimes texting them would not solve this problem. So you have to think about, how do I get through this moment when I see myself or find myself living this kind of life, living kind of homesickness life, because homesickness can be detrimental. If you're having this problem, please, my email is on my channel, or you can go on my Instagram. You could talk to me. We can talk and we can actually get solution to, your problem, because homesickness is a bit underrated in the society. It could cause depression, it could cause mental sickness, and it could even cause you to retreat from the world, which is very bad. Now, the next one here on my list is that you will be your country's international representative. I mean here that if you're probably, I'm always going to use myself as an example. I'm basically from Nigeria, and I am my country's symbol. I will always represent Nigeria where I am. So it's left for me now to represent well or represent not well. Well, not well. Well, bad. Well, good, bad. I'm not sure how to differentiate that. So what I mean, obviously, is that you will be represented. So whatever you do will be generalized. Even in as much as we don't want to talk about generalizing the whole thing, it will be like that. And for example, Pakistani, whatever a Pakistani does to someone else, and the person will be like, oh, that is how Pakistani does. Whatever a Nigerian does to someone, oh, that's how Nigerian does. That's how Nigeria people do. Nigeria, this. Or maybe a South African, like, you see a big South African lady with their, cute hips and all of that. You're like, ooh, that's how South Africans are. But there are different people in that country. But obviously, people just generalize people like that. So understand that you have to represent your country well. So here on my list, I would say is not for everyone. If you go into a country like maybe where they speak same language as you, I don't think it's to be much of a problem. But if you're going to a different country like China, Japan, Germany rather, friends, what's it called? What's this, my favorite country called? Sweden, this countries that have specific languages that English is not really their official language. I feel like you may need to relearn, you may need to start studying a new language. So if you're not in for that, I advise you get your mind ready for that in case you need it. So I'm gonna make that my last point, but if you've watched to this moment, obviously I love to give gifts. Well, one thing you should know about going abroad, please, it is so important. I don't know how to overemphasize this. I just want to overemphasize everything. But this last one is that if you're moving abroad, understand it's not your permanent home. Except you want to make your permanent home. But if it's not your plan, if it's not part of your family plan, if it's not your own personal plan, I would really advise that you look into investing back in your country. Now, people will be like, oh, but there's some countries that I can't even invest. I can't even beat my chest and invest in this country. Then it is advisable to invest in something there. Even if you want to retire from where you are, from the job you're working in, or even when tax is trying to take all your money, try to have a saving so you can invest. Because investments, I don't know, my model is my husband. He's really given me this. He has lectured me a lot on investments, and even when I sleep, I'm always saying investment. So as a foreigner going abroad, no matter where the country is, please remember home. Remember to invest, remember to save, don't while away your money. Abroad is very tempting, it is sweet, you get people from different countries, you get enticed by different things, but please be disciplined and save up your money. I'll see you on my next video. And on my next video, I'm going to talk about things that I wish, I think these ones are things I wish I knew, obviously, but now I know them. But in your experience, you might have more. So share it with me. I'm also gonna, get more videos that are like this, that's gonna, impact you more. So thank you so much again for watching. If you watched this moment, I want to say thank you. God bless you. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. If you're watching this on Facebook, on Facebook, go to my YouTube channel. If you're watching just on YouTube, go to my Facebook channel and subscribe. Instagram, TikTok. I love you. WeChat, I love you. Bye.